What is up, folks? Welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews. And today, courtesy of my sponsors, St. Mark's Comics, that is right, Big Tin Robot is now St. Mark's Comics. Congratulations, Nick, on your brand new location in Industry City, Brooklyn, New York. Can't wait to get you guys down there. Check them out in the link below. We are taking a look at Transformers Kingdom Commander Class Rodimus Prime. Here he is in his classic Space Winnebago mode. He comes packaged quasi-truck mode, and he's fucking awesome. Beautiful paint apps, beautiful box art. Take a look at this box art. Absolutely love it. As for accessories, he comes with these solid black smoke billows. They attach to his smokestacks in both Winnebago and car mode. There are two of them. They're solid as fuck. There's nothing to even see through. He also comes with this sort of Primus and his iconic rifle. Looks good. He comes with a plethora of these blast effects, as well as a brand new shimmering effect for the Matrix, different from the one that comes with Hot Rod. He comes with this bio card. Everyone's different. This is Optimus and Dead Optimus. This is his iconic blaster cannon. This thing comes as a reference to the Gen 1 Toys cannon mode. It does not fit inside of my fucking trailer. It will not close with it. So, anyway, flip it up, pop these out, rotate the handles, and he can hold this blaster and have a little command center. Looks good. Works with the blast effects. They pop right in like so. And it looks good. I'm happy. Now, as an added feature, if you plop this little support piece down, you can plug him into the top of the trailer. Not sure why they did this aside from added playability. Hey, look what else you can do. It's okay, but I'll never do this aside from for this video review. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Now, these blast effects do plug into the back of the trailer, and it looks like he's got some boosted power. And that looks all right. I got nothing against that. Slide this little tray out, and you've got added storage for the smoke effects and the Matrix blaster, and those little holes you can fit his sword in. It will not hold everything, but it'll hold enough. And it's a nice little reference to MP44's designs. And it's nice to see some of the MP stuff carrying over, in my opinion. I'll give Hasbro some props there. I mean, added storage is always nice, especially with Transformers figures and how many accessories they come with these days. So kudos to Hasbro on that design. Now we're just going to turn him around a little bit, plop this open, pull this down, and if you have any other larger figures like Omega Supreme or Skylinks or even those little Scout guys, they all connect to him. Now I have Optimus Prime available. His trailer does connect to the back of Rodimus like so. Bam! Ass to ass. Isn't that fun? And it's a neat little feature, but I'm never going to use it. It is what it is. Now his truck mode looks beautiful. Here he is with Optimus Prime's truck mode. He's a little bit bigger. And as a commander, he should be bigger than a leader class. I'm okay with it. Really doesn't bother me all that much. Here he is with Hot Rod. They look good. They scale well together, in my opinion. Here they are from the front. Here's the top view. Now again, my trailer does not close. Really drives me nuts. One of the gripes I have with this figure. Look at that. All right, pop this open. I'm going to try to show you guys. We're going to put this inside of the trailer. And if you watch, it's just not going to stay closed. Very difficult. Look at that. Look at that gap. At $85, there should be no gaps. That bitch should hold together. It is what it is. Plop this out, and you've got a hot rod on steroids. There is no reason for this. I would have rather had no hot rod mode at all, have his legs, extend under the trailer just like the Gen 1 version, and I would have been perfectly happy with that. He's Rodimus Prime, not hot rod, not a giant fucking race car. It is what it is. Underside is beautiful. There's really not much robot mode showing. But again, look how much bigger he is. It's just a souped up hot rod. I don't think we needed it. Not at all. Now, if Hasbro could have pulled off a all-in-one transformation, holy shit, I would have told you guys, throw everything out. This is the best thing in the world. He does have weapon storage for his blaster, although it makes no sense that he would have that thing folded up on the side. It is what it is. Look, kids, playability, playability, playability. That's what they're going for. You can snap the sword right on top as well. And it looks stupid. It looks dumb in my opinion. And that's how I'm going to leave that. Here he is from the back, side. And it is what it is. Okay, and here we have Rodimus Prime in his robot mode. And let me just say that I am absolutely blown away. I am impressed to the fullest. Originally, I wasn't happy paying a Commander class price point for this character, but fuck, they did it. They pulled it off. Paint apps are beautiful. They're done very well. The head sculpt is very nice. I don't even mind the big-ass hands because they don't look that bad in person. In pictures, they sure did, but goddamn, he looks good. Like I said, paint apps are gorgeous. The face sculpt is done very well. Articulation's there, and the transformation was very fun. It wasn't too much. And here you go. Here's some looks at him from the front, the side. Really nice. Here he is from the back with his sword in the hilt. Holds his weapon just fine. I mean, he's really good. I have very few complaints. In fact, my only complaint is right here. The calf just doesn't tab together. I don't know why. I don't know if it's my copy. But I'm probably going to have to scour the internet for some sort of fix. It'll probably be floor polish. He does look good, however. He looks like a Studio Ox design, not so much the old cartoon, but definitely has that Ox design, or maybe just an upgraded version of his Gen 1 toy. All right, let me get him out of his "this is the end of the road" Galvatron pose. Get his weapons out of his hands and out of his back, and let's talk about articulation on this fucking toy. Really done well. This is the head sculpt. It's beautiful. I like it. Looks great in person, better than in pictures. Now, for articulation, the head is on a ball joint, so full rotation, up and down, all that good shit. As well, his neck is posable. So there's a lot you can do in regards to the emotions that he can show, just from his head alone. The arms have a butterfly joint in the shoulders, really done well. Shoulders come up this high. They rotate. They would go full 360, but the wing does hinder that. Is what it is. We've got an elbow swivel, full rotation there. You've got excellent bend. It is a double bend here at the elbow. The wrists rotate and they bend in as well. You've got individually pinned knuckles, and the pointer finger bends at all 3 digits, so you can get that pose that even the Masterpiece can't do. So that's done really well. Let's crack open his chest, and you can see that the matrix of leadership is hidden in there. Very nice. Can't complain. Same one that came with all the others. Nothing new. It is what it is. I guess they got to make their money back somehow on the mold. He does have a waist rotation. It is not a full 360, but it's enough for poses. There is no ab crunch. You can get almost the full Van Damme, but it's just enough for this big guy. Legs do not kick all the way back. However, they kick all the way up. That's a plus. And you've got a thigh swivel, done very well. Bend at the knee, and a second bend at the knee. His leg has a ton of articulation. There is toe bend and an ankle tilt. Let's pose him up, and you can see that this figure, they went all out on the posability. He looks awesome and feels great in hand. I brought up the paint earlier. The thighs are painted orange. The forearms are painted really well here. The chest is painted. The head is painted. The eyes are painted. Wings are painted. The silver on top here on the exhausts are painted. Really, really nice job with the paint apps. It feels quality, and I gotta respect Hasbro for that. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the battle station and cannon really quick. Hasbro did a really good job here. In my opinion, he can hold it just fine. And earlier I had stated that the wrists, they bend inward, and that's actually to make it easier to hold this cannon. The Masterpiece version has a really hard time posing on his cannon base, and this toy just blows that away right out of the water. So kudos to the design team for what they've gone and done. I feel like they really accomplished a lot with Rodimus Prime at this price point. It's almost the only way they really could have pulled him off. I love it. Very happy with it. I'm going to get him ready to go. We're going to do some comparisons. I'll show you some side-by-sides, and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, here he is with Voyager class Hot Rod, and as you can see, he absolutely looks like an upgraded, more mature version of the character. I think these guys look great together, and it's a definite step up. These two are contenders for Figures of the Year for me. Here he is with Leader Class Optimus Prime. This is the Kingdom version. Same thing as Earthrise, but they look good side by side. I think this works. No issues. It does show, though, that if Hasbro had put Prime at the command point as well, we really would have had a runner for the best Optimus Prime figure of all time. Let's get him posed up. Here comes Galvatron, and this has the JRC upgrades. I linked them down below. These guys look great together. Really nice job. Absolutely nice job. I do think Rodimus Prime is a better figure. Overall, Galvatron has some minor quirks in regards to posability that I think Rodimus blows him out of the water with. And Leader Class Ultra Magnus. Here he is with his City Commander, and these guys look fantastic together. And last but not least, here he is with the OG, MP09. Now, MP09 is beautiful, it is tune accurate, but goddamn does this Commander class figure show us how bad we need an upgrade. I mean, it's long overdue that we need a new Rodimus Prime. This Commander class figure is absolutely better. Hands down, it is a better figure. I cannot recommend this figure enough. Hasbro and their design teams knocked it out of the park with this figure. Now, my gripes are far and few between. There's really only two of them, and that is the calves not closing. I just don't understand how that got a green light. Okay, I can fix it, but it should have been handled before production. And the other one is this fucking trailer. That trailer should be able to fucking close with that blaster inside of it, and, you know, it should just work, especially at $85 a piece. So, once again, thank you so much to my sponsors, St. Mark's Comics. Thank you so much to my Patreons for your continued support and belief in my channel. And thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please give me a like and subscribe. This is Billy the Kid signing off.